Want to speak real English from your first lesson? Subscribe to LingoPureGlobal on YouTube. Hi everybody, my name is Martin. In this lesson, I'm going to talk about 25 phrases that will make you sound more natural. Let's get started. These are some intermediate level phrases that you can use in everyday life. You can use them when you travel, at work, or in your studies, so I hope that they're helpful for you. Therefore, asking and answering questions. All right, let's get started. All right, our first expression is, how's it going? How is it going? You'll notice with how's it going that there's an apostrophe at the end of this. It's not how's it going or how is it going. If you say how's it going, it sounds too stiff. It doesn't sound so friendly. So we say how's it going? How's it going? How's it going means how are you? Like how are you doing or how is your life going? So it's like a friendly kind of rougher, more casual way to say how are you? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going with you?
Fine.
See, that's the correct response. How's it going? Fine. How's it going? Good. How's it going? Not bad. How's it going? How's it going? Next expression is, what have you been up to? And, how have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been up to? Is a more advanced version of like, what are you doing? So, what have you been up to means, what did you do since the last time I saw you? It's another popular version, how have you been? How have you been? How have you been? More naturally, how have you been sounds like, how have you been in everyday speech. So, how have, it gets reduced to have. How have you been? How have you been since the last time I saw you? In most cases, the answer is just good or fine. Next expression is I've been. I've been is the reduced form of I have been something and something. This is a good response to questions like, how have you been or what have you been up to? If someone says, what have you been up to? You can say, I've been busy, or I've been working, I've been studying, I've been looking for a new car, I've been making videos on the internet. You can use whatever adjective suits your situation. Next expression is, how about dinner? How about drinks? How about we do this later? This is a very simple and easy way to make a suggestion to someone. In fast speech, how about it sounds like how about. So the A sound kind of disappears. How about we see a movie later? How about we go to the beach this weekend? How about we bake cookies? Next expression is, sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't. This is a way to refuse an invitation and to say, no, I cannot do that thing, and I feel bad about it. You can add the thing you are refusing. Sorry, I can't go to the beach with you this weekend. Or, sorry, I can't meet you for dinner tonight. I have to work late. When you want to refuse and you don't want to give specific reasons, just say, sorry, I can't. Next expression is, sure, sounds good. To accept, you should say, sure, sounds good. Sure, sounds good. Sure, sounds good. You can put those two together. Sure means yes. Sounds good means your idea seems to be a good thing. This is a good way to accept an invitation. Sure, sounds good. Or, it sounds nice. You can change the adjective. Sounds great. Sounds awesome. Sounds cool. Sounds fantastic. Next expression is, do you want to or wanna? Do you want to is a friendly way to invite someone. In natural speech, we say wanna. Do you want to plus an activity, like do you want to get dinner? Do you want to go for drinks? Do you want to study English with me? Next expression is, what do you call this? What do you call this? When you don't know the vocabulary word for something, or you just forget it, you can use this expression. Again, the do you becomes reduced. What do you call this? To call something is like to name something. What is the name you used for this thing? What do you call this? What do you call that? What do you call these? Next expression is, how do I get to plus location? How do I get to the station? How do I get to this hotel? It means, what is the path I should take to arrive at that destination? It's a much more natural way to ask for directions. Don't use, how do I go, or how do I travel, but how do I get to a location? And don't forget your to before specific place names. But if you say there, no to is needed. How do I get there is fine. Next expression is, have a nice evening. Have a nice evening. This is a way to say goodbye at the end of the day. Many learners use good night with coworkers or leaving a restaurant, but we use good night only just before going to sleep. When you want to say goodbye at the end of the day, have a nice evening or have a good evening is much more natural and polite. Now you know how to use it. Don't use awkward phrases like good night that makes you feel discomfort. Instead of it, say, have a nice evening when leaving coworkers. Next expression is, have a good one. Have a good one. It means, have a good day or have a good time. The word one here means day or experience. It's a friendly, polite form. You can use this with your coworkers, friends, or family members. Have a good one. Have a good one is also very common, and it means have a good day. Next expression is, can I have plus item, please? Can I have something, please? When you're shopping, you can use this to request something. Can I have 200 grams of beef, please? Or, can I have that pack of cigarettes, please? It sounds like, can I have this iPad?
Yes.
Next expression is, how do I plus verb. Instead of saying, please teach me this thing, use this pattern. How do I use this computer? Or, how do I turn on this car? How do I learn English? Just do it. In pronunciation, how do I becomes how do I. How do I do this? How do I do that? Next expression is, how late are you open? This is very useful for restaurants, bars, or shops. The most natural way to ask what time a store finishes is, how late are you open? You will get the closing point as the answer. How late are you open? 8. How late are you open? Midnight. Don't say, how late are you closed? You could also say, when do you close? That's okay too. Next expression is, do you have any plans for plus time expression? Do you have any plans for this weekend? Do you have any plans for tomorrow night? Choose a point in time to ask about another person's schedule. Don't forget for in this example. It's a quick and polite way to ask about someone's schedule. Next expression is, my plus body part hurts. Instead of saying, I have a pain in my arm, use my arm hurts, my head hurts, my finger hurts, my stomach hurts, my back hurts, etc., etc. It's the quickest way to explain that you do not feel well. My throat hurts, my ear hurts. Next expression is, how much is this? How much is that? You can change the plural, how much are these? How much are those? You can also ask about the past. How much was that car? Or, how much were those donuts? It's a very important question for shopping. Next expression is, what did you say? Native speakers use this all the time. Use this expression and don't feel bad about it. What did you say is a question about the thing the other person just said because you couldn't catch it or you didn't understand. Naturally, it sounds like, what'd you say? What'd you say? It's more polite than just saying, what? Next expression is, what does that mean? This is a great way to ask for an explanation. In fast speech, what does that mean? What does that mean? You use this when you don't understand something that's written, or you don't understand the background of a situation. It's a really important expression for learners. Next expression is, I don't feel so good. If you don't want to say specifically what hurts, you can say, I don't feel so good. This is often used for stomach problems or when you suddenly feel sick. I ate a huge lunch. I don't feel so good. I need to go home. Next expression is, I need to go to plus location. Useful for talking about errands, small tasks. I need to go to the bank. I need to go to the store. We also use this when we need the restroom urgently. I need to go to the restroom. It's a natural and polite way to say it. Next expression is, I have to. If you want to talk in general about responsibilities, use I have to. I have to get up early. I have to study for my tests. In the past tense, I had to buy new clothes yesterday, or I had to go out in the rain. Next expression is, when are we leaving? Don't use, when do we go? The correct question is, when are we leaving? Use this when you're at a party, at work, or anywhere you are going somewhere else with another person or group. Natural pronunciation, when are we leaving? So, those are 25 essential expressions to bridge the gap to fluency. I hope that those are helpful for you. Remember, you can use them in past and future tenses too. Don't stick only to present tenses. Thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again soon. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye-bye.